Last Friday morning, in the heart of Lagos, a young man named Karim paused his busy routine. Instead of scrolling through his phone, he performed one simple act every Muslim knows, yet few realize its power. That same day, an unexpected job offer came his way. Coincidence? Or something deeper? Across the world, in a quiet Syrian town, in bustling Jakarta, in the busy streets of London, millions of Muslims gather every single Friday to perform this timeless act. It's not magic, it's not superstition. It's a divine rhythm that has been shaping lives for over 1,400 years. What is that one practice Muslims do every Friday that can change your life instantly? Bringing peace to your heart, blessings to your home, and clarity to your path? Today, I'll reveal that secret, share its proof from the Quran and real stories happening right now, and show you exactly how to do it yourself. Pause the video. Before I reveal it, write in the comments what you think this powerful Friday act is. You might be surprised. If you already do this every Friday, type YES and share the benefit you've seen in your life. Explaining the special status of Friday in Islam, every week, there's one day that carries the weight of divine attention. Friday, the day Allah Himself singled out for His remembrance. In Surah Al-Jumu'ah 62:9-11, Allah commands, "O you who believe, when the call to prayer is proclaimed on Friday, hasten to the remembrance of Allah and leave off trade." It's not just another day. It's a summons from the Creator to pause our worldly race and reconnect with the purpose of life. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The best day on which the sun has risen is Friday. On it, Adam was created. On it, he entered paradise. And on it, the hour will be established." Sahih Muslim. From the very beginning of humanity to the very end of time, Friday ties our story together. Creation, mercy, and destiny. Scholars call it the weekly Eid, a day of gathering, purification, and spiritual renewal. On Friday, sins are forgiven between one Jumu'ah and the next, and within the day lies a mysterious hour of response, a sacred moment when every sincere dua is answered. Even today, believers around the world testify to its power. In a small Indonesian town, a widow says she made dua in that blessed hour, and that week, relief came unexpectedly through a stranger's help. A brother in Pakistan shares that reciting Surah Al-Kahf each Friday eased his anxiety by Monday. Friday isn't only a date on the calendar. It's a weekly invitation from Allah to realign your heart and witness change. Think, have you ever felt a special peace on Fridays? Type in the comments, what's your favorite Friday practice and why? Reveal the key practice. So what is that one act Muslims do every Friday that can truly change your life? It's the recitation of Surah Al-Kahf, the chapter of the cave. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Kahf on Friday will have a light between that Friday and the next." Sahih Al-Jami. This light isn't just symbolic. It's guidance, protection, and inner clarity that carries you through the week. The surah reminds us of faith during trials, patience under pressure, and trust in Allah when the world feels uncertain. Reciting it, or even listening to it mindfully, every Friday is strongly recommended, not optional. You can read it after Fajr, before Jumu'ah, or any time before Maghrib. And during this blessed day, don't forget the hour of response, that sacred moment when every sincere dua is answered. From this moment on, commit. Next Friday, recite Surah Al-Kahf or make your dua during that blessed hour and type "I commit" in the comments. Tag someone who needs this powerful Friday secret. How to apply the practice. Step-by-step method. Now that you know the secret, let's walk through exactly how to live it every Friday. Step by step. Step 1. Preparation. Before Friday begins, purify yourself. Perform ghusl if possible, or at least make wudu with calm intention. Wear clean clothes, use a pleasant fragrance, and set aside a quiet space. Your moment with Allah deserves honor. This isn't a ritual of habit, it's a meeting of hearts. Step 2. Timing. The window is vast, from Fajr until before Maghrib. But scholars mention that the hour of response likely falls between Asr and Maghrib. Choose a time when your heart is still and your mind uncluttered. Step 3. Recitation. Open Surah Al-Kahf. If you can't read the entire chapter, recite what you can with sincerity. Listen to a recitation if needed. What matters is presence, not perfection. Step 4. Reflection. Read its meaning in your language. Think of the people of the cave, Ashab al-Kahf, who trusted Allah so deeply that He preserved them for centuries. Quran 18:16-19. Reflect on Dhul Qarnayn, who used his power for justice and built a barrier to protect the weak. Each story whispers, have faith, stay patient, trust Allah even when you don't see the outcome. Step 5. Supplication. After your recitation, raise your hands. Make dua for yourself, your family, the Ummah. As it could be the hour Allah promised to answer. Even today, many testify to its power. In 2025, in a refugee camp in Yemen, a small group of youth began reciting Surah Al-Kahf every Friday. They say that within weeks, food aid reached them unexpectedly. And more than that, they found strength, unity, and renewed hope. Try it this coming Friday. Follow these steps, then come back and share. What change did you feel in your heart, your day, your week? Screenshot this list and share it to remind your friends. Maybe your reminder will be their turning point. Deeper spiritual insights and benefits. When you recite Surah Al-Kahf every Friday, something happens beyond what eyes can see. Your soul realigns. The Prophet promised, whoever recites Surah Al-Kahf on Friday will have a light between this Friday and the next. Hadith Al-Jami. That light is not just brightness, it's guidance, protection, and peace that carries you through the storms of the coming week. This surah shields the heart from trials and deception, a protection scholars say will be vital in the end times. Each story within it teaches resilience, patience, and unwavering trust in Allah. And when you pair it with sincere dua during the hour of response, you open your life to divine answers that can transform your path in ways you never imagined. Friday itself is a weekly reset, a spiritual recharge that wipes away sins between one Jumu'ah and the next. It reminds us, as Surah Al-Jumu'ah 62:9 says, to leave trade and hasten to remembrance, to pause the chaos and realign with purpose. There are real testimonies of its impact. A teacher in Cairo shared in his WhatsApp group that ever since he began reciting Al-Kahf and making dua every Friday, his students became calmer, his finances steadier, and his inner anxiety eased. A sister in Malaysia said her medical worries lifted the week she began this routine. She believes it was her Friday prayer answered. These stories remind us, the barakah of Friday is real. felt in hearts, homes, and daily life. In the comments, share one benefit you wish to see: peace, health, provision, or guidance, so we can make dua together. If you've already felt a change from this Friday practice, write your story below to inspire others. Counter objections, cautions, and real limitations. You might be thinking, I want to do this, but... and that's completely normal. Many people struggle with the same doubts. Some say, I don't know Arabic. That's fine. Read the translation or listen attentively. What matters most is intention and sincerity, not fluency. Others worry, I missed the hour of response. Don't worry. Every moment of Friday carries blessing. Allah is not bound by the clock. And maybe you've thought, I tried once, but nothing happened. A student in Islamabad said the same. I told him, consistency is key. Try it for 4, 6, 8 Fridays. You'll notice not sudden miracles, but gentle shifts in peace, clarity, and provision. This path is about faith in process, not instant results. Even small acts done regularly reshape the heart over time. If you faced any barrier, time, health, or focus, comment below. Maybe someone's advice will help you. Type struggle. If you've tried and haven't seen change yet, I'll reply with encouragement and we'll grow together. Now it's your turn. I challenge you, this coming Friday, take a few quiet minutes to recite Surah Al-Kahf. Reflect on its meaning and make dua during that blessed hour. Then notice how your heart feels. Calmer, lighter, more focused. Don't just watch this message. Live it. Small, consistent acts build mountains of change. If you accept this challenge, type I'm in the comments. I'll read every name and make dua for your success. Tag 3 friends who need this reminder. Let's spread this light together. And when you complete it next Friday, come back here and share what changed in your heart, your day, or your life. Your story might be the spark that ignites someone else's transformation. Remember, every Friday isn't just another day on the calendar. It's a divine invitation, a chance to pause, to reset, and to let Allah's light guide you through the week ahead. When you recite Surah Al-Kahf, you're not only reading verses, you're building a shield of peace, protection, and clarity around your soul. So this Friday, even if your heart feels heavy, begin. Take that one step and watch how your life starts to change in ways words can't capture. May Allah accept our deeds, heal our hearts, forgive our shortcomings, and answer every sincere dua made on this blessed day. Leave one word in the comments describing how you feel right now. Hopeful, eager, inspired. I'll reply personally. Share and save this video so you can revisit it every Friday. And be the reason someone else rediscovers their light.